Hey friends, Stephanie Vincent from Berkshire Hathaway here, your local Frederick, Maryland realtor. I'm sitting with Mr. Wayne SIx at SIx Associates in Frederick, and Wayne is going to give us an update on what's going on in the market.
Well, the market's very strong. It's really strong. We're very, very busy. It's good. It's a good time right now. The market's strong. The houses under 400 are selling very quickly, and we're seeing about a 4% price increase for houses 400 and under. Once you hit 400 to 500, then it starts to slow down a little bit, and condition becomes a big factor. Like I did this house right here today, and that sold quickly, but the kitchen was really nice, and they put new carpet. The house was 18 years old, and they just had it painted. And the best things you can do to a house would be kitchen and baths are critical. Flooring and paint are also, that's where you can make your easiest money, what we call cost effective, by spending money on flooring and painting. 4 to 500 is a little slower, and then once you get over 500 it starts to get kind of slow, because the high-end market is just, it's like we're in two different markets. It's weird. It's kind of strange. The Maryland's not the friendliest state, and a lot of the large employers have pulled out of Frederick here. We've got hit with Bechtel leaving. We used to have all those Bechtel people coming in buying $700,000-$800,000 houses. Well, they're not coming in now, and the people here have to move to Virginia, so they're selling theirs. So there's an oversupply on the high end. State Farm, we're doing a lot of appraisals for State Farm Reload, where they're transferring a lot of their people. I don't know what they're going to do with this big building over here. That building's going to be like 20% occupied. Yeah. They're moving them down to Charlottesville, and a lot of people one division's moving to Florida. So the high end is slow. There's no appreciation. The high end prices are as flat as this table. Low end, it's a good time to buy. Oh yeah. My gosh, it's a good time to buy. Because you have three types of market. You got the market going up, the flat market. Everybody wants to forget the flat market. The market goes up, turns flat, comes down, turns flat, goes back up. Well, the market came down from June of 2005 until the end of 2010. Man, it dropped like 35% because it went up so fast. It went up 80% in 4 years. That was because of the no money down and loosening all the the government did it, and then the market turned in June of 2005, and it turned, boy, it wasn't much of a flat market. It turned and came right back down about 35%, and then it stayed flat for about 4 years, and then at the end of 2014 we started seeing a lot of the other appraisers here in the office were bringing things to me. They're like, Wayne, this isn't comping out. Wayne, this isn't comping out. Well, I've been around long enough to know when that doesn't happen, that means the market's probably starting to turn and go up. It's like the tide. You can tell when it turns, and the market turned at the end of 2000. Excuse me, not the end of in March. March is when things turn on. Around like this year, it was slow in the winter. Yeah. Really slow on the high end, like October, November, December. January, February, the high end was really slow, and then about March 15th, man, the bite was on. It was. It got really good, and it's really very good right now. I think we've done. Sorry about that.
That's all right. Life of an appraiser, always in demand.
Oh yeah. So, I lost my train of thought, but that's okay. That's okay. Oh, well, let me tell you one thing.
Yeah.
When we do this chart every Monday. A $300,000 house in Frederick County, the average days on market's 46 days.
Okay. That's about in line with what was last month.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
And then $600,000 house, the average days on market's 153.
Again, about in line with what we've been seeing.
Right. So what that tells you is it takes, I don't sell real estate, but if I did, I'd rather have two $300,000 houses for sale, because they sell so quick, than one $600,000. It takes 3 times as long to get a buyer for $600 than it does for $300. And inventory's down. We only have 933 houses for sale. It should be up around 1,200. It always comes down in the winter, but then usually this time of the year it picks back up, and it is picking back up. A lot of new homes are coming on the market, but what's happening is the wheels are spinning so fast. Look at this, 115 sold in a week.
Wow, did you hear that? 115
Yeah.
in a week.
In a
So
week.
they're coming on and they're going off just as fast.
Yeah, well, that's what is that? 12 or 13%? 115 divided by 9. Yeah, 12.3%. You
12.3%.
can do that in your
Yeah.
head. Yep. So last week, 12% of the inventory went under contract.
Yeah,
So
that's significant. Yeah, so
if
we're
you're
getting them, but
if you're
they're
looking to
going.
buy, you better be
Yeah.
you better be ready to pull the trigger
Yeah.
because good houses come
Yeah.
on and they
And they go fast.
yeah,
Make
my
sure you
middle
got
son
under
lives in
windows.
Charlotte and they wanted to buy a house and there just wasn't anything in that neighborhood and the one came on and the realtor called and said you better look at it tonight and there were like 6 couples waiting
Yeah.
to look at it when they got there and there were 8 offers on the house. They're very fortunate.
That's what we're seeing
to
here
get the
too.
house,
Is lots
yeah.
of demand.
Mm-hmm. It's
Yep.
good, but it's about time
Yes.
because the market came down so much. We had the down market, flat market, and now it's like buying a stock. You want to buy a stock when it's down and have it go up for you.
Yeah.
Right now, prices are starting to go.
Yep, but
back
we
up.
haven't reached the peak yet, right? We're still.
Oh no
we're
no
still
no
getting
no!
there.
We're going up.
Yep.
We're going no. If you graph when you put this, I'm kind of a nerd. I keep all kinds of graphs and all this stuff. You put it on the graph. We got a ways to
Yeah.
go, which is good. Which
Yeah.
is I'm very happy. Our business is doing very very well. We're at
Good.
let's see what we're at.
Right.
I think we're at about 930. 935 appraisals so far this year in Frederick County.
Fantastic.
Yeah, we'll do about
That's
2,200.
great.
We do about 2,200 a year.
Okay.
But it's going to be a good year.
Yeah.
It's going to be a good year.
So things are.
It's
looking
been
up.
a long time coming, though.
Yeah.
You got to remember, from June of 05 to the end of 2010,
It was tough.
it's like taking an ice cream cone
I
out
know.
there and 90 degrees
I
and
know.
watching it melt. That's
Yeah.
what property values were around here. So it's about time things
come back
first
up.
got settled, and now, yeah, a lot of new
Yeah.
construction. A lot of new construction out there. But
Yeah.
and I'm not saying this just to try and help you sell houses.
No,
I'm just telling you a
no.
fact.
This is what the market's
the
doing.
market's really, really
Yeah.
good. Yeah, I had a lender call yesterday and wanted a job quick. I'm like, man, I am booked this all week. So I went out 7:30 this morning. I'll put one in real early this morning. So if they let me in the house at 7:30, I'll do it this morning.
Yeah,
so
why not?
So it's good. It's exciting. It's things. I like the market where we are now. I hate the market dropping, and I certainly didn't like it when it was going up 20% a year.
Yeah, no, that's.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
No,
Yeah.
that's just not healthy because you know it can't last. So
Well, it
things are
sounds
good.
like we're in a pretty competitive market that we can sustain. Yeah.
yeah, there are levels where it starts to really slow down. Like up in Thurmont, I had 2 calls. Some of the newer subdivisions. Once you hit about 350 in Thurmont, it turns slow.
Okay.
But then, like I was down in Mount Airy this morning, this house is like 540, and that thing sold in 4 days. So, and had multiple
So look
people.
carefully at your market.
Depends on what area of the county. Like Urbana, all the way up to 600 is good in Urbana.
Yep.
But as you go north and west, due to the driving distance to
Yep.
go to employment centers, it's the numbers where it starts to slow down are
They come down a little
lower.
bit.
Yeah, or Washington
Yeah.
County would certainly be lower. You get a lot more house for the money, but then you got to drive a long way to go
Yeah,
to work.
that commute is a little bit longer.
Yeah, so I don't know. I'm feeling really good about our market here. It's just
Good.
now the last 2 years, the market's turned on like it always does around mid-March, and the last 2 years it's really held and done really well all the way up to like October. But you can't forget that in this is 18, 17, 16, in 2015 and 2014. The market turned on and got really, really good, but then right around when school left out,
Yeah.
it was like, man, it was party over.
Yeah.
The market just shut down. So, but right now it's still going gangbusters. So
All right,
we'll
so
see.
get out there, find something to buy. If you have any questions about listing your home or your value, because they are changing, give me a call. Wayne,
Yeah.
thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Yeah, we'll see you
Okay.
in a month.
Okay.
All right. Thanks, guys. Bye.